Hey everybody, Eric here. It's Wednesday comic book pull list time. I'm jumping right in. I haven't even changed out of my work clothes, so I can get this video done. So let's start. Let's see what we've got here. First off, Marvel Voices Pride. This is the series Marvel Voices where they highlight different minority groups, essentially. I don't know if that's the best way to put it. I've mentioned these before, I think. The first one, I believe, because I don't have the first one, was African American. I know there's been an Asian one with female characters, if I'm not mistaken. And this one, obviously, is LGBTQ+. And so it's a bunch of different stories by a bunch of different creators. There you can see the table of contents. And lots of variant covers, so many, and they were all great. So I just went with the one that my comic book people pulled for me and had in my file. It was just too hard for me to make a decision. But there you go. Marvel Voices Pride. Where am I going to put these? I guess I'll just toss them over there. Next up, we have Batman Reptilian, #1. This is a Black Label book. And it is by Garth Ennis and Liam something. Sharp? Liam Sharp. Duh. I should know that. Garth Ennis and Liam Sharp. So this is, I believe, 6 issues. And it's... Ooh, look at that artwork. I love Garth Ennis's writing. And Liam Sharp's artwork is fantastic. Black Label is their more adult, potentially out of continuity stories. So I'm looking forward to this one. Here we go again with me saying I'm looking forward to things that I have purchased for myself. All right. Heroes Return, #1. This is a one-shot. This is the end of the Heroes Reborn storyline. Jason Aaron, Ed McGuinness, Mark Morales, Matthew Wilson are the creative team on the front cover. So in the 7-issue Heroes Reborn, it was the Squadron Supreme of America were the premier heroes. No one had ever heard of the Avengers. Just something weird going on. People trying to figure it out. This is the culmination of that storyline. I love alternate versions of people and things. So it was a really good series. I'll be excited to see how it ends. Shadow Man #3 from Valiant. And this is Cullen Bunn and John Davis Hunt. Great story so far. Beautiful artwork. And it's horror. Absolutely horror. Shadow Man is an older character from Valiant. This is a new take on him. And highly recommended this series so far. Chariot from AWA Upshot. Creative team, Brian Edward Hill, Priscilla Petrata, I don't know how you say it, and Marco Lesko. Here, I'll show you her name. I apologize. This is issue 4 of 5. Again, a really cool series. I love everything I've read from AWA Upshot. Has been great. I haven't read all of their books, but everything I have read, fantastic. This is about a car with an AI in it, or sort of maybe the ghost of the woman who had the car. And there's a guy now that found the car. And there's people trying to get the car. Lots of action. Really cool. Great artwork. Good story. Should be coming out in trade paperback soon, after the last issue comes out next month. More Cullen Bunn, Phantom on the Scan, #3 from Aftershock, right? Bunch of people with psychic powers are dying, so even though they're all strangers, a bunch of these people get together, trying to figure out what's going on. Really good stuff. I'm a huge fan of Cullen Bunn, so I've been picking up pretty much everything he's doing right now. So there you go. I don't know if this is limited or ongoing. What's going to happen with this? Because it doesn't have like a #3 of something. But either way, I'll keep reading it. All right. This one, I'm just going to take a peek because I think, yes, this is the last issue. Issue 5 of Nuclear Family. Another one from Aftershock. And this is Stephanie Phillips, Tony Shestine. This has been a fantastic book. Beautiful artwork, great story. In the first issue, it's during the Cold War. This family has a fallout shelter. Bombs start dropping. When they come out of their shelter, the world is not what they expect it to be. That's all I'm going to say because, again, if you're a comic book fan, want to read cool stuff, pick this up. This is the last issue, again, so trade paperback will be coming out soon, I would assume. Good stuff. Really cool. Now, this is the last issue of a series. I have gotten all the movie poster covers, so this one, for horror movie fans, you should know what this is right off the bat. But this is Stray Dogs issue 5 with that fantastic Friday the 13th movie cover, movie poster cover. And this has been a really great series, heart-wrenching series about it's almost, it looks like a Disney cartoon. It's talking animals. But it's basically about a serial killer who's taking home the dogs of his victims. But it's from the dog's perspective. And it's not for the faint of heart, as much as it might look like. I mean, doesn't show you much, but you can see it's got kind of that Disney look to it. Great, great series. Again, last issue. Trade paperback should be coming out soon. And then finally, this is something that was delayed. So this is, and they changed the title, tweaked the title. This is Checkmate #1, and it is 1 of 6. It's from DC. It's by Brian Michael Bendis and Alex Maleev, and it's a follow-up to the whole Event Leviathan thing that was going on before COVID. Possibly during COVID. Hard to keep track of how things went the past year and a half. But it's got a lot of characters that I love, including the Question over here. Love the Question. So this is sort of I'm thinking it's almost an espionage, kind of superhero espionage book. That's kind of what Checkmate is all about. Issue 1 of 6, DC. Should be cool. I like Brian Michael Bendis. I don't think I mentioned that Stray Dogs is from Image. Trying to mention all the publishers and stuff. So that's it. It was not a big week. No trade paperbacks or anything for me. Just some good comics. Hopefully the #1s are good comics. All right. So yeah, that's it. If you have any comments, questions, or corrections, please put them in the comments below. Comments are open for spoilers. Just post a spoiler warning. We try to be polite here on my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. You know the drill. If you'd care to follow me on other social media, my Twitter is @Ronin5757. My Instagram, where I post pictures of books, comics, board games, and fuzzy animals, is Eric Smith 5757. That's Eric with a K, ERIKSMITH 5757. That's all I've got. So until next time, read more books.